Hello, everybody. Good evening. Oh, yeah, let me make sure I got that right. Hey, everybody, good evening and happy Success Sunday. It is me again, Tameika Isaac Define, your work life integration strategist, leadership mentor, and the founder of the Possibilities Institute. And I just gotten back from a 3.5 mile hike. And it was it was really a good hike. But I'm just getting in, so I didn't have time to change. But I wanted to make sure I came on tonight. I know that everybody is, or a lot of folks are celebrating the holiday and will likely watch the replay. And so if you're watching the replay, say hey. But those of you who are here, hey, LaShawn over there. Hi, Regina. Everybody that is here on my Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And those of you over here on IG. It's good to see you guys. And so I'm not going to stay long. This is my Success Sunday message. And for those of you who might be joining for the very first time, I typically come in on Sunday evenings at 8 o'clock and bring you a message that's inspirational, motivational, or some just real practical steps to help you conquer your week ahead. But today, my Success Sunday message is actually kind of a recap as well, because if you've been here the last few weeks, the last 2 weeks, I have been bringing you tips and different things that I've been implementing as I continue my journey towards financial freedom. And I think it's really important. We think about success, and a lot of folks will think about success in ways that are a title or making a whole lot of money. And that's not the way I look at success. But the way I look at success is if you have real true success, if you are happy with your job, if you are really making a difference in your community, in your business, if you're really doing what you needed to be doing, the other things will come. The financial success, the notoriety, all that stuff will come. But I thought it was important that we talk about financial success over the last couple of weeks, just because with tomorrow being Independence Day, 2 weeks ago being Juneteenth, it's funny because a lot of people will think about freedom, but they don't think about financial freedom. And can you really truly be free if you don't have financial freedom? So over the last 2 weeks, I've been bringing you things I've been doing as part of my year of intention. And those of you who've been following me for a while know that this year is my year of intention. And so I'm being very intentional on the things that I do. And I've been spending a whole lot of time. I've been spending whole lot of time. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Something just went out with my internet. Hey guys, I'm sorry, IG folks. I'm sorry, Facebook, LinkedIn, and those folks. Something's going on with my internet, and something's going on with my internet. So I'm going to be real brief because I don't know what's going on with my internet. I hear fireworks outside. I hope that, and I know that we were supposed to get a storm. Maybe what I think of fireworks is a storm. Don't know, but I'll be brief. But anyway, excuse me. So, the message I've been bringing you over the last 2 weeks have been about financial freedom, different things that I've been doing. I've been reading a whole lot during my year of intention. That I've been spending a lot of time on me. I've been working out. I've been hiking. I've been skydiving. All that good stuff. Really doing things that reconnecting with myself. And one of the things I love to read, and so I've been reading a whole lot as well. And a lot of the books I started reading were really about, were more personal reflection type things. But as I started into those, I really went into a lot as it relates to financial abundance and gratitude and things like that. And so that's kind of how I got into really starting some of these practices as it relates to financial freedom, because I realized that although, as an attorney, as, a speaker and a consultant, I make, decent money. And I have got 3 kids and I make good money, but I know I'm not where I need to be. And so I know I needed to work, as I was thinking about in my year of intention, working on myself, how I needed to work on my financial means as well. And so I've been doing a whole lot of reading. And so through that, that's where I kind of came up with the practices that I've shared over the last 2 weeks. I've talked to you guys about gratitude. I've talked to you guys about giving. I've talked to you guys about investing in yourself. I've talked to you guys about visualizing the life that you want to live and what does that mean, and how do you get where you need to be. I've talked to you guys about having people within your circle that understand the things that you're trying to aspire to, so that you're building a circle of folks who understand investing, who understand buying things that appreciate and not things that depreciate, those kind of things. And so if you missed any of my previous ones, they're all on this platform, so you can go back and read some or watch some of my previous videos. But what I wanted to talk to you guys tonight is my last message on this topic. Well, my last full message on this topic, but then I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. Is just about manifestation, and I've talked to you guys about bits and pieces of manifesting, but really want to talk to you about manifesting as it relates to your financial goals, your business goals, your health goals, whatever it is. Manifestation is just really making your dreams a reality. And you guys know, as someone who talks a lot about leadership and success, I believe in having a vision, having a plan for that vision, and then taking the actions to get there. And that's something I talked about for many, many years, and something that I've done and has worked for me. But in that same vein, I also, this year has been, I've been doing a lot, like I said, with myself. And I've realized a lot about how part of that, and when you talk about having a vision board and manifesting, you can't manifest your dreams. You can't make your dreams a reality if you don't actually have certain things that go with it. And part of that is the feeling that goes with the dreams and getting the things that you want. If you want to truly be financially free, if you truly want to be a billion dollar businesswoman, if you really truly want to, be a philanthropist and being able to invest in things that are important to you, all those things are great. Having that and saying this is what I want to do is one thing, but actually doing the things that necessary to get there is something else. But in part of doing the things necessary to get there isn't always the actual one, two, three to-do list things. Sometimes it is about the feeling that goes along with being there. And so the practices that I've talked about, like I said, I gave you some homework over the last 2 weeks about researching um, you know, uh, researching, and writing down how it would feel to have $1 million business. And I talked to you guys about, writing out your what you're grateful for, and then speaking it into being as you're spending money. Being grateful and saying, I'm writing out a check for a bill, but saying thank you, Lord, for giving me the money to pay this bill. So those are the things that are part of that. But the big part about manifestation is about um, having the feeling that goes along with getting there. And so that is kind of the last thing. And I'm gonna end and tell you guys kind of what I'm gonna do. But all the books I've been reading have talked a lot about, and it's not just reading these books, but I've actually researched, and some of these people I know personally, and I've seen that they have really gotten to where they want to be, not just financially, but also spiritually. And the thing that they all have in common is they talk about manifesting, and not just the law of attraction, but understanding that everything is energy. So even with the law of vibration, having understanding the law of vibration is that the energy that you have to give off has to match the energy that you want to receive in order for them to match each other. And so if you are saying, I want to be a millionaire, but you are still operating from a sense of lack, and you're not investing in yourself and your personal development, you're not putting in the work, you're not grateful for the opportunities, those are things that will actually block the blessing of you manifesting. And so, yep, I am definitely going to share those books. You have gotten ahead of me. So I will tell you that's what I was going to say. So what I'm going to do next is, so manifestation is really important. And so what I'm going to do over the next couple weeks is I'm going to share with you guys some of these books I've been reading. So I've got my first one. So this is one of the ones that I love this book. It is called You Are a Bad, Bad Behind and Making Money by Jen Sincero. And so this is the book right here. And I'm going to put it in my stories. And so if you are on my IG or my Facebook, you can catch it on my stories. But this is one of the books. It's really, really good. And so this week, I'm going to I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about some of the practices that Jen talks about in this book. And I'll share that over the next week. But this is a really good book. I'm going to bring to you over the next month several of the books that I've been reading. And then on August 1st, which is a Monday, starting on August 1st, y'all, I'm going to do a challenge. I believe in accountability. I believe in challenges. And so if you guys are interested in joining me for a 30-day financial challenge starting August 1st, inbox me and I'll send you the information about it. I will probably have sign-ups starting on July 17th, which is 2 weeks from today. So I'm probably going to limit the group of women or people, not just women, limit the group of people who will be part of the group, probably to 20 or 25 folks that it's manageable. But I'm going to have a challenge starting on August 1st, a 30-day challenge to implement some of these practices and manifest the financial abundance that we're all looking for. I have been doing this for the last couple months, and I will tell you that I've seen my income increase. I've seen my sense of just not stressing about bills get so much better. I have found myself being able to bless other people. Like when I go in and there's a wait staff, and I've been able to bless them with a tip higher than I usually do, and seeing it come back to me. And so, as I've been implementing these things, I will tell you, it's just been happening. It's been wonderful. And so, I'm going to have this challenge starting on August 1st. Inbox me, and I'll make sure I send you the information. But definitely, the information will be available, and the signups will start on July 17th. But I think it's really important that we actually implement some of the things that we talk about. So, anyway, that is my message, Success Sunday message about tonight is when you are thinking about what the goals are that you want, manifestation has got to be part of that goal. Manifestation or part of your practice. Manifestation, not just doing a vision board, but understanding what needs to go along with that vision board in order for those things to happen. And that's why I no longer call mine a vision board. I call it a manifestation map because I've mapped out the things that I want to manifest in the next 30, 60, 90 days. It's the beginning of July, so I actually did a whole new one this weekend. I'm not even finished yet because some of the things I've already said have already manifested, and so I'm looking at the next group. So I'm looking at really trying to get to that next level, and I want to help you get there as well. So anyway, join me this week. I'm going to talk about Jen's book a little bit more. And I am also going to be sharing about the challenge starting in August. So anyway, hey Allison, I just saw your text, and I'm gonna text you back in just a second. But anyway, I am going to go and get ready, take a shower, and get ready for bed. But I was glad that you guys could join me tonight, at least for this last night, to talking about financial freedom in this series. But I'm going to dig deeper over the next couple of weeks and share with you some of the books that I've been reading, and then some of the podcasts I've been listening to as well. A lot of them say the same thing in different ways, but they're really, really empowering. And I think until we start take more responsibility on how we are getting to our goals, we can want something all we want, but we actually have to make sure that we are getting there to that right place. Hey, Linda, I was wondering who that was. It's good to see you. Thanks, LaShawn. I'm glad that this served you and you thought it was good. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm not gonna come on every night this week like I did the last 2 weeks, but I am gonna come on several times this week. I'm gonna bring to you some things from this book and some other books that are coming up. But anyway, you guys enjoy your 4th of July, however you're spending it. I'm going to do a Zumbathon in the morning. So I'm again about manifesting. I am really manifesting where I am with my financial goals, my health goals, and everything else. So I just came from a 3.5 mile hike, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna do 2 hours of Zumba. And so tomorrow evening, I'll come back on and talk to you guys about this book. But you guys have a happy fourth, no matter how you're going to spend it, whether you're going to be eating, you're going to be out on the lake, you're going to be sleeping, you're going to be reading, you're going to be working, whatever it is. I hope you have a good fourth. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Be safe. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Click yeah.